washing is one of the most important ways you can keep from getting sick and spreading germs to others. Dirty hands spread disease. This hand washing demonstration will show you how hand washing can get rid of germs and chemicals that get on our hands every day. This gel is like the germs and chemicals that we get from things we touch throughout the day, like our toys and pets. If we then rub our eyes, nose, or mouth, or pick up something to eat, the germs or chemicals can get into our bodies and make us sick. Studies have shown that people touch their eyes, nose, and mouth about 25 times every hour without even realizing it. To get rid of these germs and chemicals, CDC recommends you follow these easy steps every time you wash your hands. Wet, lather, scrub, rinse, and dry. We're going to show you the right way to do each step. First, wet your hands with clean running water. Turn off the tap and apply soap. Then, lather your hands by rubbing them together with the soap. Be sure to lather the backs of your hands, between your fingers, and under your nails. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. If you don't have a cloth nearby, keep scrubbing until you've sung the happy birthday song twice. Rinse your hands well under clean running water. Dry your hands using a clean towel, electric hand dryer, or air dry them. Washing your hands using the steps we just demonstrated is very important to get hands completely clean. Let's see how well we got rid of the germs and chemicals. Great. No more germs and chemicals. Why is this so important? Germs and chemicals from unwashed hands can get into our foods and drinks when they're being prepared or when we're eating or drinking them, which can make us sick. Also, germs and chemicals from unwashed hands can be transferred to other objects like cell phones, tabletops, or toys, and then transferred to other people's hands. That's why it's so important to wash your hands following these steps. Wet, lather, scrub, rinse, and dry, so you can stay healthy and help keep those around you healthy. For more information, visit cdc.gov/hand washing.
Good morning, Leestown Middle, and welcome to the morning show. I'm Nadia.
And I'm Abigail.
Today is March 9th, 2020. Happy birthday wishes go out today to Jeremy Mayu, Isaiah Pinkston, Ronisha Barnhill, Josh Arnett, and Miss White.
Today's lunch is General Tso's chicken or hot dog.
Yes!
Tomorrow's breakfast.
Chicken or hot dog.
Tomorrow's breakfast will be sausage and biscuit or Pop-Tarts.
Yearbooks are still on sale and you can buy them online. On the Student Leestown website under Students, click Yearbook. Yearbooks are now also able to pre-order in the lobby.
How much are the yearbooks?
$20.
Okay.
Track workouts begin today. You must have a sports physical in order to come to workouts and to try out.
The next 4-H meeting is today, Monday, March 9th. We will be cooking. Next cooking lab after final dismissal. Car riders at 5:50, activity bus at 6.
The Fellowship of Christian Athletes, FCA, meets every Monday morning at 8 a.m. in Lab 176 for a Bible study and a quick prayer. Come hang with us. Talk to Miss Mock or Miss Destiny with questions.
Leestown Live is a showcase of fine arts, talent, and achievement of the students of Leestown Middle School. This performance showcase of Leestown art and performing arts will be held at Frederick Douglass High School Auditorium on Saturday, March 14th at 1 p.m.
Fabulous pieces from the art classes and art club will be on display. There will be performances by Kappa League, Leestown Out Loud, Leestown Dancers, the All-State Choir, and the world-famous Teacher Rock Band.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yo prometo lealtad a la gente de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una nación bajo Dios indivisible con libertad y justicia para todos.
In order to be Student of the Month, you have to follow the Leestown Way.
Remember to show kindness to others throughout the day.
Make sure you use the words of the week, demonstrate, and infer. Please remember to follow Leestown's guidelines for success.
Live responsibly, make good choices, and show kindness to others. Please stay tuned for a special message from Mr. Gibson and Mr. Krusich. Have a great day, Chargers.
Good morning, Leestown Middle School. Happy Monday morning to you. It's going to be another great day to be a Leestown Charger. This week we got a packed week. Lots of stuff happening. First of all, remember quarter 3 ends this week, so make sure that you got everything turned in. If you're working on a big project or you got some assignments that you still need to make up, if you've been out or something like that, make sure you get that in so that your grade can be final. This is the final quarter grade. So after this, then we will start quarter 4, the last quarter of this 1920 school year, which is crazy.
It's gone by so fast.
We also have this week mentor groups on Thursday. We do have Fun Friday this week on Friday, so we'll kind of see where the stations will be. Hopefully it will be warm enough that we could go outside, but the rain's going to hold off. Hope that happens. And then we got some big things happening. We have choir concert on Thursday night. So 6:30 is choir concert. So come out and support the choir singers, and I know they're going to sound great. They always do. We always have a packed house for this concert. And then on Saturday we have Leestown Live. This year will be at Douglass High School in a beautiful auditorium, and it will be a showcase of art and talent. And that will start at 1 o'clock. So you'll see everything from Teacher Rock Band to Kappa Club to poets and players to all kinds of great singers and musicians, and even have some Leestown artwork on display. So going to be a great week to be a Charger. Second week of March, we're getting closer and closer to spring break. And remember, the day before spring break, we have our annual student staff
It's coming up, isn't it?
basketball game. All right, Mr. Kane's getting ready. He scored 55 points in last year's game.
That's-
Single-handedly took us to another win. So, But you got to be here, and I know that a lot of people have been in and out as we have had a hard flu season. But we want to make sure that you here at school, when you feel like being at school. Now, if you are sick and running a fever, that's when you stay home from school. But if you're not, then you need to be here getting your stuff taken care of so your grades will be where they need to be. Tell us a little bit about attendance, Mr. Kay.
All right. Well, before we get into our school-wide attendance, we'll reward some students that had perfect attendance last week, so they were here all week and didn't leave early or come in late. So we've got one from each grade. The winners this week for 6th grade, we have Ava Knockelman. Good job, Ava. 7th grade, we have Colston Turner. Good job, Colston. 8th grade, we have Yamili Torales. Good job, those three. If you heard your name, which sometimes kids say they don't hear their name on the morning show, come on down to the office after the morning show and you can pick out your reward. Average daily attendance, it hurts my heart when it's this low, but last week was 92.14, and I think the week before we were in the 92 range as well. A lot of kids off sick because we're usually not anywhere near that low. We didn't have any teams over the 95% mark last week, but the Clydesdales had the highest average daily attendance with 93.54, so good job to the Clydesdales. The only other thing I want to remind everybody about is the monthly reward for February. Since we're in March now, if you earn that, we'll be doing that this week. So I'll be in the cafeteria on Wednesday, and we'll be doing the freeze pops. I'm not sure if the officers will be here to help us out or not, but we'll be handing those out. So if you earned it, we've got your name. We'll make sure you get one. But just make sure you're washing those hands. It's not a good idea to be sharing food and drinks in the cafeteria. They say not to touch your face a lot. Just kind of wash your hands as much as you can. So hopefully we can stop the spread of this flu stuff.
All right. Put some tips in the parent newsletter about just good tips about washing hands. There are a couple videos about that. Trying to keep from touching eyes and nose and anywhere on your face. We know that going to lunch sometimes is a tough time to get to wash your hands. So I know this morning the grade level principals are talking to teams about leaving a little bit earlier so that we can make time for everybody to have a chance to really get in there and wash your hands before you go into the lunchroom. So we want you to be able to do that because that's one of the best ways to keep the flu or anything from spreading is to make sure that we've washed our hands several times throughout the day. So we'll make those arrangements. Other than that, it's going to be a great day to be a Charger. And we have hot dogs or General Tso's chicken. So good lunch today. Put your L's up. Everybody in the house have a go Chargers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Chargers! Make it a great day, Leestown.